Yo, what up? This your boy Petey P. Word on the street. I got one of Hub City's own Paper Steak and Shrimp mixtape just dropped. The homie named Freddy G. What up, bro?
What's going on? What's good? What's good?
Hey, man, we up here chilling, man. Hey, all I gotta say is we saw you on Instagram. Doing the B.I.G., holding it down for the 806, man. Hey, you gotta tell us what that experience was like, bro.
Oh, man, it was live. We had DJ Smallz, invite us out there to ATL right before the A3Cs and do this interview with them. It's going worldwide. It's going to be on Valid, World Star, everything, man. It's putting on for the Hub City and letting them know kind of where we at and what we about, because you know how it is. They be sleeping on us up here, but we're about to let them know, family and money, street made. There's a lot of cats that are really doing it. Young D the Great, Eddie Kane, they're really doing something for the Hub City, so I might as well just put everybody out there as much as I can, you know what I mean?
Already, man, I feel you on that, man. A lot of people relate, music to the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen your hustle, you know what I'm saying? I've seen you was a part of Making It Break It here on 104.9 The Beat, I believe, like in December, I believe. Mm-hmm. And I was just going through some of my stuff, and there was a track with you had Kevin Gates on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, man, this dude right here. It's like, and then I follow you on Facebook right here, man, and I see your hustle, man. So, like, where'd that hustle come from, bro?
Oh, man, that hustle came from my pops, you know what I mean? Like, my mama did her best to raise me good and, follow all the laws and whatnot, but my daddy showed me how to work and how to hustle, you know what I mean? Because when things fall out and you ain't got nothing to work by, you got to go out there and hustle and go get it. So, that's where I got it from, my pops, for sure.
That's what's up, man. And like, you got that Paper Steak and Shrimp with Pimp C and Kevin Gates. Like, how did that feature come about, man?
Man, that was kind of crazy because while he was here, right before he got big, I chopped it up with him and his manager. And didn't mean to cuss on that one.
Oh, nah, you good, bro.
But I chopped it up with them and got the numbers, and it took a little bit because we were all mixed up doing music here and trying to get other things going and set up. So by the time we ended up meeting, he was on his way to LA, and this was like a few months later after he had signed with Atlantic, and he called me up and was like, hey, you want to do this still? And I was like, shh, let's go ahead and get it. So we headed and I threw him them tracks, and he picked Paper Steak and Shrimp. He got it to me in a couple of days out there in LA, so it was live.
Man, see, that's what's up right there. So he came to the 806, the Hub City, right before he got real big. And you went out on a limb and was like, man, I want to work with this cat. And the fact that he went ahead and, did his whole thing, really, you know what I'm saying, was out there to LA, and then all of a sudden you got something, because you wasn't being big-headed and you wasn't talking about, oh, nah, man, he ain't did nothing. He just in love, woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, and that grind right there, bro. That's gonna take you some places, because a lot of people wouldn't be all up on it. You know what I'm saying? I saw you with Bone Thugs and Harmony too. You know what I'm saying? So your network game is strong.
Oh man, I got a lot of connects, and I kind of use them accordingly, because the way it is, if you don't use your networking skills, you ain't gonna get nowhere anyway. So
right.
And Dim Productions, shout out to Dim Productions. They've been keeping me busy whenever they in town and out and about, Austin, Dallas, Colorado. So it just depends on what kind of stuff is going on, and if I fit in, I'll go ahead and take it and let's go.
Already, man. A lot of people don't know, man. We right here in Lubbock, the heart of Texas Tech.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I spent many years at Tech 7. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? And the number one thing you learn in college is network.
Yep.
After all of them hours, after all of them studyings, all-nighters, one word. One word, network.
Networking equals net worth, man.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, so if you can keep all that extra money in your pocket that you giving the man, you know what I'm saying? Your daddy put you on game. That's what's up. So you got your new mixtape about to drop. So we can talk. Let's elaborate on that for a little bit.
Yeah, it actually just dropped yesterday. It's called The Unexpected, hosted by DJ Smallz. It's on Live Mixtapes. It's going to be out on livemixtapes.com. You can get it on the app or just go ahead, desktop it. It don't matter. It's out there. Plus, you can listen to it on YouTube. It's already out on YouTube. The full mixtape's already YouTube ready. So it's about to be a lot more places just because we just barely dropped it. So I mean, it's just kind of like a little quick process, but it's about to be popping real crazy.
Already, man. Yeah, I've already seen it, man.
Yeah,
I've listened to it. One of my favorite songs is, I believe it's "Stay Lit" with Slim Thug on there.
Stay lit up.
Alright. Hey.
Yeah, that's got Slim Thug.
So which song did you enjoy the most?
Oh man, I enjoyed all of them because I just love music, but I could say probably one of my favorites is Just Making My Money. Because that, like I told you, my pop showed me the hustle, so I kind of dedicated it partly towards his hustle and what he showed me. You know what I mean? And it's more of a old school track. You might, something of like, it's got like a 60s Temptation type of beat, you know what I mean? So I mean, it's not as live and jumpy for the club, but I mean, that's probably my favorite. I mean, I don't really get out there to the club too much, you know what I mean? If it's out there, I'm doing business. Yeah. Other than that, I like to cruise and chill, so I mean, that's probably more of my track right there.
Already, man. I feel you on that, man. I'm not really a club guy myself. Before I got this job, I was always in the club.
Oh, man, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Talking about where they at, though. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that being said, it's crazy how some things works. Cause some people be broke up in the club. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "What you in the club for? You celebrate being broke?" You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we all have our journey. You know what I'm saying?
We can choose what we gotta do.
Yeah, man. Sometimes people do need to get out. It's like, woo, and we all got our own struggles too. Yep. You know what I'm saying, bro? But hey, man, what's something would you tell that up and coming artist, man, that's trying to get on, not just trying to get on like make it or break it or anything, but man, they just trying to, get hook up with somebody like DJ Smallz and things like that.
It's crazy because you can't be scared, but you also got to scare yourself at the same time. Don't quit, that's for sure. Because I mean, if you make moves like that, they're not easy. There's going to be something that's invested into that, and a whole lot of work is going to be into that. So you might as well just scare the hell out of yourself, and you're going to know right then and there, am I ready for this or am I not? You're going to step off that bridge and fly with the Eagles, or you're going to crash like the Rocks do, you know what I mean? Either way, to me, I'm going to shoot for the stars, you know what I mean?
Already,
Never quit. I mean, you quit when you die. You can rest when you die. So you might as well just do everything, do the most while you're alive. I mean, within limitations of your health and the law, you know what I mean? But do what you do.
Already. Do what you love and love what you do. Life's about making your dreams come true.
That's
y'all heard Freddy G right there, man. He said you ain't gotta be scared, but you gotta scare yourself. Yeah. Already. Hey, I might have to take that one from you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So you use it all you need.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So let me give a shout out to Freddy G right here in the Hub City, and go ahead and let people know where they can find your mixtape at one more time.
Hey, live mixtapes. You already know it's on YouTube. It'll be on my SoundCloud, Freddy G at SoundCloud.com. Plus, you can find it probably on my Pandora too. I got a Pandora, Freddy G Radio. And a little side one is Paper, Steak, and Shrimp off the track that I did with Kevin Gates.
Already, man. So y'all, livemixtapes.com. Go look him up, Freddy G, on SoundCloud.com. Yeah. Also, Pandora, baby. Yeah. Pandora as well. Either look up Freddy G or look up Paper, Steak, and Shrimp featuring Kevin Gates. Yeah. Already, man. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in right there, man. Shout out to the Hub City. Positive things happen to positive people. Hey, just like Freddy G said, man, it's not like you got to be scared, but you got to scare yourself. Aha! That's the word on the street with your boy, Petey.
Shout out to Petey.